Hi, I'm Nalini Mahadevan, and we have an office in Clayton, Missouri. And today, one of our topics is talking about powers of attorney. Um, so, one of the reasons that we think powers of attorney are very important, in addition to having a will and a trust, is that powers of attorney are used when you're not able to act for yourself. So, you appoint somebody else to act on your behalf, and if you're not able to, for instance, if I mean, it often comes up in with my clients who travel overseas, so they're able to appoint somebody here for if their house is on the market. That person whom they've appointed, the agent that they've appointed, can go and sign the real estate documents. It's also been used by my elder law clients to when their loved one, when their family wants to transfer them to a nursing home. So I got this call at about 7 o'clock in the evening, and this client of mine said, "Oh my God, I haven't talked to you in such a long time, but I want to say thank you very much for helping me. We were able to move my mom into a nursing home and to take care of all her end of life needs." So that's one of the reasons why I want to talk to you about powers of attorney. The other reason is also, you must have heard of the Terry Schiavo case. Well, Terry Schiavo was a young woman. She was 26, and she fell into a coma, and the doctors pronounced her brain dead. But she didn't have what they call a living will. She didn't have that. And so, after a 15-year court battle, finally, the Florida court said that they could withdraw the feeding tubes, and she died 13 days later. When they did the autopsy, they found out that she had been brain dead for 15 years. So, after all these incidents, there are two powers of attorney that we advocate you have. One is for your finances, and the other is for your health care. So, the financial power of attorney is generally to deal with your financial institutions like the bank, your retirement funds, your savings and savings accounts, your mortgages, your maybe if you have a second mortgage, maybe you have credit cards, to deal with all those and to make sure that all payments to all these accounts are made timely, that you don't that you're able to pay all the bills on time. So this person whom you appoint will be able to do all that if you name them in your financial power of attorney. So on the healthcare power of attorney, well, there are three parts to it. One, you name the attorney who's going to act on your behalf. Then you name and they tell the hospitals and your medical providers that they are allowed to have all their protected healthcare information. And thirdly, you sign what is called a living will or an advance directive. It's basically if you're in a life-threatening situation, or if you're at the end of life, that your power of attorney has and the hospital, they have the ability to pull to withdraw life-saving procedures so that suffering isn't prolonged. That way you give permission and legal consent for what you want to have done. Some of my clients would like to have their pastor present, so you can say that. And others would like to have certain family members only have these powers, and you can do that. So the reason to have two separate powers of attorney, I love to say, is that somebody in your family is very good at finances, and somebody else is good at making healthcare decisions for you. So that's a good idea. That is the reason why we advocate two different powers of attorney. Update them every year, because chances are old powers of attorney will not be accepted by financial institutions, especially. So let us give you our contact information in case you're interested. Our law firm is called MLO Law LLC. We are in Clayton, Missouri. Our phone number is 314-932-7111. Jamie picks up the phone. You can contact us at our email, and our website is mlolaw.us. There's lots of information on that website that you can read. You can also subscribe to our newsletters, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel where this video is being put up. So wonderful talking to you. Take care. I hope to see you in my office.